team. Once again, Randy Reed here with my good friend Francisco, taking you through this program. What I'm about to show you is it's pretty technical, it's mind-boggling, and it should be. We're going to go from the dashboard down to the area called automations. An automation is exactly what it says. It automatically does things. A series of those put together in a series is called a workflow. Now, to get a workflow, you have to design it, build it, implement it, do the copywriting, understand where all the switches and bells are at and how it's set up for reports and that sort of thing. We have been working on this particular system for over a year and a half, and we've got over $100,000 invested in this. Now, when we talk about workflows, of course, let's break them down. We have kids martial arts, so we're going to need a workflow for them. We're going to need a workflow for the kids that are coming to a pizza party or a dance studio. We're going to need a workflow if someone's, if they're just a lead off of Facebook. We have over 100 plus workflows finished, each one with dozens of contact points. If you do the math on that, we've got pretty close to 5,000 actions preloaded in our workflows that back up everything you do. Let's think about this product here. It's called DojoMatic. Let's think about these workflows as this thing as a high-end car engine. This thing will go 1,000 miles an hour. What does the car engine need? Gas. What is the gas that goes in here? Leads. Where the leads come from? Your different lead generation system. Obviously, you've got a website. Hopefully, you're doing Facebook, Google, parties, and you're doing all this sort of stuff. If you're not doing them, DojoMatic has lead gen programs that you can look at. So let's go a little farther into this, Francisco, and give them a little deeper look at what this looks like. Let's get to the wireframe here. So let's look at what we're going to look at. New kids members, I think.
Yes, sir. Kids martial arts, and we're going to look at just the actual workflow whenever a lead is opted in. Okay, whenever they're coming from either Facebook, Google, a referral program, whenever they come from a website, it doesn't matter the lead source. They will get here.
Okay, so they come in, and down here you see first it's going to identify them. Are they a member? Or are they a new lead? If they're a new lead, they're going to wait 5 minutes. Why wait 5 minutes? Because they may be in the process of filling out one of the applications we have to go ahead and make an appointment. If that doesn't, now we're not going to go through all of these. You don't have enough time to go through all of these. They go through the system, and once it's ready to unload, this is what it looks like. And as you can see, it's massive. Just keep scrolling, Francisco. Each one of these steps were written, designed, connected, and worked out. Now let's remember, this is only one workflow, only one, and it works fantastic. How well does it work? Well, the math we've been doing, if you're doing the proper marketing, a proper follow-up system should get you 20 to 50% more business per month. We're looking at, this is June 6th of 23 as we're making this video. Last May at our headquarters school, we booked 100 appointments for them through our Pro Calls program. Out of those 100, 40 of them come from this system, our follow-up nurturing system called DojoMatic. So it's extremely important that you have a powerful lead follow-up system. Let's do some quick math. If a martial arts school or student is worth $1,500 a year to you, and Doug's school last month, out of 100 bookings, 40 came from nurturing, let's say that only 20 showed up. let's say that only 10 enrolled. 10 times 1,500 is 15,000 extra dollars he would have made last month. Now, he did much, much better than that. His school actually did almost $100,000 last month, our headquarters school. So when you are using any of our programs, they're going to go into this system called DojoMatic. And from there, buddy, this thing works. Anything quick to add, Francisco?
Well, just a simple fact, Mr. Reed, that the system is designed to alleviate 90% of the work that we normally do when we chase a lead. Okay.
Right.
Out of the 100 appointments that we booked for our headquarters school, not all of them went in, and that's perfectly fine because we know that everybody's going to go in. But at least the amount of time that the school saved just with our automation system, because a lead is going to go in regardless of the system, regardless if you do it automatic or not. We saved a whole bunch of time on their school, on their behalf, and we still got, a whole bunch of other bookings. I mean, it's just 90% saving time, 10% of our manual labor.
And there's only two ways to do this. Either the school owner does it, and I was a school owner for years. I had my yellow legal pad and my list of people to call, and I used to hate every minute of it, or I paid somebody to do it. Or the third option, which is by far the worst option, is we don't do it at all. So this is a system that for the school owner is either going to eliminate them a massive amount of problems, or not problems, a massive amount of work, or it's going to save them a payroll for somebody else trying to do all this. So now if you're not marketing your school, if you're only getting 5 leads a month, obviously that's not a big deal. But if you're cranking it, this is the type of thing you're going to need. So as a member, when you have DojoMatic, this is all done for you. It's all preloaded automatically. You don't do anything. In fact, you're not going to see this automation tag that you see here on the left. If you need something done, something changed, we're going to do it for you. We've got a world-class support group here. But the way it's set up right now, it's working like a engine in a Ferrari, and it's driving a lot of leads back in. All right. Thank you very much for your time. We'll be going on to talk